RC4 Wireless is excited to bring to you CodeLoader 3, the next generation software to update your firmware. This playlist will walk you through how to utilize CodeLoader 3 to update your devices, and it will highlight some of the changes from previous generations. In order to update your devices, there's a few different things you're going to need. One, you're going to need a computer, such as a Mac or a PC, doesn't matter which one. Two, you're going to need your CodeLoader cable, so you can connect your device to your computer. Three, you're going to need a tool such as a screwdriver or paperclip to push the function button. Four, you're going to need a power supply. Five, the most important thing, you have to have your RC4 device. When you update your device in CodeLoader for the first time, it's going to be a slightly different process than it will be down the road. We're going to take our DMX4DIMM 2.4 GHz. We're going to take our CodeLoader cable. We're going to plug it into the DMX port right there. I'm going to lightly put it into a vise, very lightly. I'm going to plug my power cable in. I like to put a switch in my power cable to make it easier to update devices. We're going to flip the power on, and we should see it boot up. We're going to hit Next in CodeLoader. And now we have to tell CodeLoader what this device is. This is a 2.4 GHz device, and this is the DMX4DIMM. We're going to hit Next, and now we're going to select our firmware. The great thing about CodeLoader 3 is that it's smart, and it's going to show you which version that you need to load onto your device. Something that's new with CodeLoader 3 is that you can set your IDs and your unit number while updating your firmware. For this particular device, I want it to be unit 21. So I'm going to type in 21. And now I need to load my ID file. If you don't have your ID file, you can go to RC4's website and request it. I'm going to hit Load ID. I'm going to find my file on my desktop. And I'm going to hit Open. And now you can see it's loaded my IDs into the correct order. And then here, I can select which ID do I want to be the active ID after we've done the firmware update. I'm going to stick with ID 0. We're going to hit Next. In order to do the firmware update, we're going to turn the power off. We're going to press and hold Function. Turn the power on. You have 5 seconds to click Transmit Data. And there we go. We've successfully updated our firmware and our unit's ready to go. I'm just going to hit Next. And we can move on to the next device, or we can exit out of the software. Now that we've updated our device in CodeLoader 3 for the first time, let's take a look at what the process will be like from now on. I've already got my cable connected to my device. It's already powered up. In CodeLoader, we're going to hit Next. CodeLoader 3 can now read the information on your devices. It knows that it's a DMX4DIMM on a 2.4 GHz range. It knows what IDs I currently have assigned to this device and which one's currently active. It can tell me what the unit number is. It can tell me what the firmware version is, and it can also tell me what the serial number is. I'm going to hit Next. Grab my firmware version here. Hit Open. And we're going to hit Next. Now, when we go and transmit our data this time, we don't have to cycle the power. All we have to do is press and hold the function button and click Transmit. It's that easy now. And there we go. We're set to go. You can hit Next. And now you can choose to update more devices, or you can exit out of the software. By the way, there's a fantastic new feature in CodeLoader 3. You have the ability now to do dark mode. Dark mode's great for when you're backstage in light-sensitive areas and you don't want to have a bright screen. Thanks for joining RC4 Wireless. Make sure you drop a like, ring that bell, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with new tutorials coming out and how-to videos.